All right. Hello, welcome. All good?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Perfect.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, welcome in. Put some chapstick on. How is everybody doing today? Fantastic, I hope. Good week so far. What are we on now? Wednesday? Tuesday? What day are we on?
It is Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Thanks. Perfect.
Don't worry, that echo was just my phone.
No, yeah. I figured. It's all good.
So happy Wednesday, everybody.
Yeah, halfway through the week. Yay. Anybody have anything to share today that they'd want to share?
How's you guys' week going?
So far, so good, I hope.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Good, yeah. Let me know when I can start.
Of course. Just
Are you
letting
sharing the
everyone
live?
join us. Yep.
Share.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, that's she said her baby girl is having a great speedy recovery from yesterday's surgery.
Oh, good.
All right, whenever you're ready, you can get started.
All right. Hello, everybody. I'm Rebecca Dragonheart, psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 33 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session, and we will go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information there. And if you are having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok or browser settings. You can open a brand new browser window. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. And we are just getting started here, so it is the perfect time to get on the list.
That's right.
Good to see all of you. Hello, hello.
Hello.
All right, first on our list today, we have, one moment here. All right, first on our list, we have Paula S. Hello,
Hey,
Paula. Paula's first question here, she says, my husband has a construction company. Ruben owes us money, but is threatening to get lawyer involved if we don't go back. We want our money first. Will we get paid?
So I get you will get paid, but it does feel like there is going to be some legal stuff. So it doesn't feel like it's an easy payment.
All right, Paula's next question, she says, will it be financially wise to retire soon and focus on my husband and my business?
I hear for you not for another 3 years. So wait a little bit.
And her last question here, Paula says, I'm feeling so out of sorts lately. What will make me feel better? I think it stems from being emotionally and physically exhausted from my job.
So it's a little bit of that. I do feel like there is some hormonal imbalance as well, honey. So getting your hormones balanced would help a lot. Eating certain things will help, but I would go talk to your doctor about getting tested just to see where you're at. And then you may have to take something is what I'm hearing to balance your hormones. Yeah.
All right. And that is it for Paula. Thank you so much. Our next question here, we have Meta G. Hi, Meta.
Hi, honey.
All right, Meta's first question here. She says, hi, ladies.
Hello.
Hope you are having a good day.
Aw, thanks. You too.
Baby girl was in surgery yesterday. Brian never once texted to ask about it. Is he mad at me or Majbrit who keeps him away?
It's not that he's mad. I don't get the sense that I'm mad, but it does feel like somebody is keeping him away. And it does feel to me like interference, female energy I'm hearing.
All right, her next question is, Brian's family really don't like much Brit. His dad even said he wants a serious talk about canceling the wedding because he thinks it's a joke. Will Brian listen to his dad?
Oh, I get yes.
And Meta's last question is, Brian's sister and I have been joking about moving close to them. If I ask Brian to move with me, will he say yes?
No, sorry, honey, not yet.
All right. And looks like that is it for now for Meta. Thank you so much.
Okay.
And for those of you just joining us here, hello, welcome, and welcome back. We are still just getting started, so it's a great time to get your questions in. In order to get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok or browser settings. You can open a new browser window, and as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. Hello, hello.
Hi.
All right. Our next question here we have... And yep, no worries, we are just getting started still. We've only done a couple of questions on our list. Our next question is from Sandra Phelps. Hi, Sandra. Welcome back. She says, hello, ladies.
Hello.
Hope all is well this afternoon.
Thanks, you too.
Will Olympic Internal Medicine still contact me this week?
So I do get that you need to reach out to them just to be on their radar, but I do feel like you two will talk, yes. So that company is going to talk to you.
Her next question is day still the best day to conceive baby?
Wednesday? Yes. So today.
And her last question is, there's not much out there in medical administration. Should I still seek a job in this career or move on?
No, you should still look there. Yeah.
All right. And that is it for Sandra. Thank you. Our next question here we have Andy Dionaran. Hi, Andy. Welcome back. Andy's first question is, I did 3 interviews this month. Will I get an offer from any of them?
Yes, you will. I hear. Yeah.
Andy's next question is, I got served some court documents. I'm being sued. Will I have to pay any money?
Just legal fees is all I hear. So no, it doesn't look like it.
All right. And Andy's last question is, when will I be able to buy a house?
I get 2 more years, honey.
All right. Thank you so much, Andy. That's it for them.
Okay.
And Sandra said, as always, thank you.
Of course.
Yes, that was when will I be able to buy a house, right?
Great.
Perfect. Our next question here is from, one moment here. All right, our next question is from Stephanie Sigana. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Stephanie says, hi, ladies.
Hello.
I'm currently en route to Miami, and I'm curious if you have any messages on it. I was really excited, but this past week has made me more anxious.
So what I hear from your guides is to remind you that anxiousness is the same feeling as excitement. So let's just say it's excitement. Where you focus your energy is very important right now. So make sure that you are keeping it positively aligned and not in that worry energy is what they say, okay?
Her next question is, I'm here with my new work friend and her friend. Can I trust them if I tell them about my past with Brett?
So I hear not yet. It's not that you can't trust them. It's a little too soon to be divulging too much is what I hear, okay? So I wouldn't say anything right now.
All right. And her last question here, Stephanie says, if you see me leaving Canada, do you ever see me moving back, or will I remain permanently abroad with visits back home?
It's permanently abroad, I hear, and then visits home. You will be back visiting quite often, but yeah, you're not, once you leave, you're not coming back is what I hear.
All right. And that is it for Stephanie. Thank you. Our next question here, we have Melanie Sumral. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back. She says, hi.
Hi.
You said a male energy would come in and change the way I bring in money. I'm ready for it. Do you see when this is happening?
So it does feel like it's a little bit later. I'm going to say as early as 5 months. It can come in sooner, but I'm hearing 5 months right now at this time is where you're ready for it.
Her next question is this male energy someone I already know?
No, new energy I hear. Yeah, they actually do give me a name, Fred.
All right, and her last question here, she says, is there anything I can look out for to help me know and confirm this person? Thank you so much.
The name would be one. I do hear that you will be actively going to either business events or something to do with businesses is what it feels like. So you will be actively going to things when you meet this individual.
All right. That is it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here, 1 second here. And she said thank you so much, by the way.
No problem.
Our next question is for Zoriana J. Hello.
Hi, hon.
Welcome back. She says, when do you see Chris reaching out to see each other?
3 months I hear.
All right. Thank you. That's it for Zoriana.
All right.
Our next question is from Emily D. Hello.
Hi, Emily.
Emily says, do you see it being this weekend that John and I hang out?
No, it's still a couple of weeks I hear. So it won't be this weekend. It's the following weekend is what they're saying.
All right. That's it for Emily. Thank you. Our next question here. One moment here. All right. Our next question is from Bree M. Hello, Bree.
Hello.
Welcome back. Bree says, I was recently offered a payout to easement rights to my property. Will I see that money anytime soon?
Yeah, it does feel like within a few weeks.
Their next question is, will anything get in the way of my travel to Spain this July?
No, you'll be fine.
Bree's next question is there a reason why Maui's getting hit with so many natural disasters?
So I do feel like it is, it sounds a little strange. It has been called in by the people of the island is what I hear. So either they're stressing or worrying. I would say that it is worried that it's going to happen. So it's been called in because of it. Yeah. How we feel or how we worry and stress about things makes it worse. So to add to it is not a good idea. Just see it as calm and peaceful. Meditate on that. One person is enough just to slow some of that natural disaster energy down.
All right, and Bree's last question here, they say, when can we see the tide turning for the Maui proposal to change the zoning of short-term rentals so they continue as such? For example, will it require a change in elected officials?
No, it won't require that. I do feel like it's going to take about 6 months for it to be settled out properly, where it's more in the favor of the people who have properties. So I would say it's going to be about 6 months.
All right. And that is it for Bree. Thank you.
Right.
Our next question here is from Meta G. Hello again.
Hello again.
Meta says, Brian joins every Wednesday when baby girl is at gymnastics, but he never showed up today and didn't text to cancel either. Is he working over, mad at me, or back at Mushbrit being controlling?
Third option, yeah, it does feel like this individual is being controlling.
All right. And that is it for her.
Okay.
Thank you. Our next question here. One moment here. All right, our next question is from Alexa C. Hello.
Hello.
All right, Alexa's question here, she says, hello, ladies.
Hello.
Do you see me and William talking things out? We've been in no contact since March 7th. If we do communicate, do you see when he will break the no contact?
I feel like there will be communication in about 3 weeks, honey. I don't hear it before then, okay?
All right. And that is it for Alexa. Thank you. Our next question here is from Erica Lamphere. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Welcome back. She says, when do you see Mike reaching back out to me?
Okay, so they're saying it's going to be a bit still, honey. I hate to say it. It feels like it's not going to be until around July.
All right. And that is it for her. Thank you.
Okay.
Our next question here. Actually, I'm going to quickly go over everything again.
Sure.
All right. So hello again, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information there. And if you are having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok or browser settings. You can open a new browser window, and as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. And we are going to go over our list quickly here, everyone. So if you have already donated and you're wondering when you're coming up, or you're wondering how long the list is because you would like to get on it, again, we're going to go over that right now. All right. Next up on our list from the top, we have Steve Zulu, then Bon R, then Sheena McCloskey, then Brianne H, then Aaron Early, then Tanya G, then Jennifer Franco, then Rebecca C, then Latrice L, then Crystal V, then Erica A, then Sandra Phelps, then Maria H. After Maria, we have Audrey R, then Mimi P, then Hey Shanker, then Rebecca R, and looks like that's it for now.
Okay.
All right, so again, if you would like to get on that list, it's still a great time to do so. We will get through those names very quickly.
Definitely.
All right, back to the top of our list here. Our next question is from Steve Zulu.
Hi,
Hello.
honey.
Welcome back. She says, hi, ladies.
Hello.
Thinking about TR and it feels intense. Is there a specific reason? Is everything okay that side?
Yeah, I feel like one, the connection is strong energetically. You both are very sensitive to each other. I don't feel like there's anything intense happening, so I can very comfortably say you don't need to worry that way. But it does feel to me like the connection is very strong between the two of you.
All right, that's it for her. Thank you. Our next question here, we have Bon R. Hello, Bon.
Hello.
All right, Bon says, should I text Jeremy again? If so, will he text me back?
I would say not yet. I hear no sooner than 5 days.
All right. Her next question is, was it fate meeting Aaron?
Yeah, here's how I would say it. You put out a call and that call was answered. So do you want to call it fate? It absolutely can be called that, but it's more about your intention, your energy being open and receptive.
All right, and Bon's last question is, will I see Aaron again?
Yes.
All right, Thank you. That is it for Bon.
Okay.
Our next question here we have Sheena McCloskey. Hi, Sheena.
Hi, Sheena.
Sheena says, hi, Rebecca. Can you see what happens between me and Florin? You said he's not my person, so wondering what happens between us.
So what it feels like is that you start to just drift apart. I'm not getting that there's a big fight or any kind of like cheating or anything. You just tend to just move apart is what your guys are showing me, okay? So it will just be an equal. It does feel like it's both sides feel like it's over.
Her next question is, can you describe how my person will look? When you did this before, for me, it really described Florin. So wondering, did you just see the person I was going to be next involved with?
Yes, probably. What I'm seeing for you is curly brown hair. I do see a lighter complexion, but it does get dark during the summer. And dark eyes is what I'm being shown.
All right, and Sheena's last question, she says, is Michael in a relationship or involved with anyone currently?
Nothing serious, I hear, but I do feel like there has been some, I'm going to say energy expended in others, but nothing that has become a serious connection. So it's all casual is what it feels like.
All right, thank you so much. That is it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Brianne H. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Welcome back. She says, will the surgery on my wrist tomorrow go well?
Yes, I hear it well. Yeah.
All right, that's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Erin Early. Hi, Erin.
honey.
Erin says, it's been a long few weeks. So glad to see you.
Aw.
Last night as I lay in bed, there was an unfamiliar musty-ish smell. Can you tell me why?
Okay, so I do feel like there is, it does feel like a humidity issue, honey. I'm not getting that it's anything spiritual. It does feel to me like it's a physical humidity thing. So something is wet in the space is what I'm hearing.
Her next question is, do you see the name of business Ross should apply to?
Okay, it's one name. It does look like it starts with an H. It's a fairly long name. HE is what I'm seeing.
Her next question is, will Deb take the 2 puppies or should we look elsewhere?
I hear you should look elsewhere.
And her last question here, Erin says, what do my guides want me to focus on?
So there's a lot of success energy coming up the next couple of months. You need to be more open. It's not so much focused. It's more about accepting. So it's more about being open and receptive and accepting the abundance that's meant to come in, okay?
All right, and that is it for Erin.
Okay.
One moment here. That was what do my guides want me to focus on, right? Perfect. All right, our next question here is from Tanya Gonzalez. Hello.
Hi, Tanya.
Welcome back. She says, do you see me relocating homes by this summer?
By this summer, no, I'm being shown September.
Her next question is, I feel targeted at work. Am I just being paranoid?
In the way that you're saying it, it does feel like it's not as bad as that. I do get the sense that there is a little bit of competitiveness. I wouldn't consider it a target. It's more about competition. Yeah.
All right, and Tanya's last question, she says, any messages I'm ignoring or not seeing?
No, not that you're ignoring, but this is a year of spirituality, so you are stepping more into your understanding of things. You are clairaudient, so your guides do say start practicing listening in, slow down. Meditation helps a lot with listening in, and trust the process, okay? It's not going to be immediate, but it is a year for you to be more expanded and more connected.
All right, and that is it for Tanya. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And she says thank you.
No problem.
Our next question here is from, one moment here. All right, our next question is from Jennifer Franco. Hello.
Hi.
She says, is Jaharia my soulmate?
So it isn't a soulmate in the way that you're asking. It is a soul connection, so it is somebody you've had experiences with, but this isn't the one you're waiting for, is what I hear.
Their next question is, will Jaharia and I get married?
No, you have somebody else coming in.
And their last question is, will we be together long term, longer than 10 years?
No, not longer than 10 years. I would say maximum 5, but it feels more like 3.
All right. And that is it for Jennifer. Thank you.
Yeah.
Our next question here is from Rebecca C. Hello.
Hi, honey.
All right. She says, hi.
Hi.
My goal is to go to school for mental health and addictions for September. Do you see that happening for me?
Yes. Yeah. And it's a good alignment for you, I hear.
Her next question is, I've been stuck in this stagnant energy for so long. Will I get out and be more adventurous?
You will get there. It does feel like it takes you a little bit. One step at a time, honey. Doesn't all have to happen at once, okay?
All right. And Rebecca's last question, she says, is there anything my guides want me to know? Thank you.
Being brave isn't always doing things that are uncomfortable. So they want you to adjust your interpretation of being brave, okay? Stepping outside of your comfort zone is brave. Connecting with people that you wouldn't normally connect with is being brave, but it doesn't always have to be uncomfortable is what I hear from them, okay?
All right. And that is it for Rebecca C. Thank you.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from... Yeah, that was anything my guys want me to know, right? Yes. All right. Our next question here is from Latrice L. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Rebecca, thanks for all you do.
Oh, thanks, honey.
She says, do I have any positive changes coming in?
Okay, so right away they show me money. I see a lot of abundance this year for you. I do hear that around October there's a significant increase in some money coming in. So the way that you have that abundance, it seems to be October is a significant month for you. And I will say too that it does feel easy, so you don't have to go searching for it. It feels like it comes to you more so than you go to it.
Her next question is, I've been on a much needed leave from work. Will I be okay to extend it?
Yes.
All right, and her last question is, will I be promoted within or outside of my current company?
So I don't actually see the current company in the long term. So I'm going to say that you will move on. It's a bit of a toxic place for you, I hear. So you will find something different is what they're saying.
All right. And that is it for her. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
And she says, thank you. Have a great day.
You too, honey.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Crystal V. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Crystal says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Will I be able to leave my current work? If so, please tell me soon, LOL. I need to leave.
Yeah, I do hear that it will be this year. I'm hearing, though, it won't be for about 5 months. So I do hear not quite yet.
Her next question is, will Charles' divorce go as good as his ex is making it impossible, especially since he is with me?
So will the divorce go well? It does feel to me like it will end. It is complicated. It doesn't feel easy, unfortunately.
All right, and Crystal's last question, she says, will my next role be what I'm looking for, remote/hybrid, hoping I can stay at my next job for 3 to 5 years?
Yeah, your next job is a hybrid. It's not fully remote, so it does feel like you go in to work a little bit, but it does feel mostly remote. So I will say it's going to be about 80% remote and the rest is in office. It's much more aligned to what you're wanting, I hear. Yeah.
All right. And that is it for her.
Okay.
Thank you. Our next question here is from Erica A. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Erica says, hi, beautiful ladies.
Hello.
I was laid off from my job yesterday. How soon until I start working again? Will it be next month?
Yes. Yeah, it doesn't feel long.
Her next question is, do you know the name of the company I will work for?
I get the name Daniel's something, so I would say Daniel is the beginning part of it is what they're showing me, okay?
And her last question here, Erica says, with a new car payment and new place, I pray I don't fall into a financial burden.
No, you'll be fine, I hear.
I'm staying optimistic and wasting no time to apply. Do you know how much I will be making? Thank you so much.
So it does feel comfortable. I'm not hearing... Okay, I'm going to say it feels like around 50. I don't get higher than that, though.
All right, and that is it for Erica.
Okay.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Our nenext question here is from Sandra Phelps, hello again.
Hello, honey.
Sandra says, do you still see me in a new job within the next 3 weeks?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, and she says, as always, thank you for answering my questions.
My pleasure, hon.
All right, and we are going to quickly go over our list here, everyone. So again, if you have already donated and you're wondering when you're coming up, or you're wondering how long the list is because you would like to get on it, we are going to go over that right now. Next up on our list, we have Maria H., then Diana H., then Audrey R., then Mimi P., then Hey Shanker, then Rebecca R., then Hannah N., then Zoriana J., then Deanna V., then Jamie Wetzel, then Andrea Garcia, then Blair T., and looks like that is it for now.
Okay.
All right, so if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, it's still a great time to do so. You can get on the list by clicking the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. All right, and don't worry if you just finished donating and you did not hear your name on that list. It can take a minute or two to be added onto the list. And we update it regularly.
That's right.
All right. Our next question back to the top of our list is from Maria H. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Maria says, hi, ladies. I want to know if Evan L. really loves me.
Yes. Yeah, very deeply, I hear.
All right. And that is it for her. Thank you.
Okay, yeah.
Our next question is from Diana H. Hello.
Hello, honey.
Diana says, hello, Rebecca.
Hello.
Yasser isn't texting me back. I want to add his mom on Facebook so that the engagement process can start. Can you tell me when the process will start? I'm getting discouraged, lol.
About 5 weeks, I hear.
All right. And that is it for her. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here, one moment. All right, our next question is from Audrey R. Hello, Audrey.
Hi, honey.
Welcome back. She says, hi, ladies.
Hello.
Josiah E. put hands on me. Will he go to prison? I really just want to drop the case.
I'm not seeing prison time. Yeah. I do get, though, that you should, well, you can drop the case, but you should still have a report about it, okay? Yeah.
Her next question here, she says, you said I will get my driver's license in the summer.
Yeah.
What month?
June.
And her last question is, will I still get a job in April or did the energy change?
No, you'll still get a job in April, I hear. Yeah, just a few weeks, I hear.
All right. Mm-hmm. That is it for Audrey. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Mimi P. Hello.
Hello.
Mimi says, good afternoon, ladies. Glad to see you. Will I pass my second exam tomorrow with a C or better?
Yeah, no, you'll do fine, I hear.
Her next question is, do you see why Nico has been continuously tagging me and his close friends on Instagram? I feel like those are his true feelings he tries to express to me, but I don't know.
I hear you're right with that. It definitely does feel to me like there's an intention. It is to show that there is a desire for connection is what I'm hearing. So a deeper connection is what it looks like. Yeah.
And her last question here, Mimi says, you said that current relationship will fizzle out and there was nothing to worry about. Are we still on track for reconciliation in April or did it change?
No, I still feel like it'll be April. It feels to me about five weeks away.
All right. And that is it for Mimi. Thank you.
Okay. No, it's okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Our next question here is from Hey Shanker. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Hay's first question is, does my ex-boyfriend Timothy is he still in love with me?
No, I don't get a yes with being in love with you. Is there still, I'm going to say leftover feelings? Yes, but not, they don't feel like love feelings anymore.
Her next question, she says, will my ex-boyfriend Timothy come back to my life?
No, you have a new energy coming in that's a lot more profound is what your guides say, okay?
Her next question is my ex-boyfriend Timothy dating somebody?
Not currently. It doesn't look like it, no.
All right, her next question here, Hay says, when will I meet my future husband?
Your future husband comes in, I'm hearing around September, October for you.
Her next question is, will I have a marriage in my future?
Yes, yes, definitely.
And her last question here, she says, will my future marriage last forever?
It will last until you die. So yes, it's lifelong.
All right, and that is it for Hay. Thank
Okay,
you.
yeah.
Our next question here is from Rebecca R. Hello.
Hi, honey.
She says, hello, ladies.
Hello.
You told me last time that Adrian heard me say I love you. How did he feel hearing me say that?
Surprised, but not rejecting of it. So it does feel to me like, wow, is the energy. Unexpected. Yes, definitely very surprised.
Her next question is, I asked Adrian to go to Knott's Berry Farm. Will he go?
I get a yes there. Yep.
And Rebecca's last question, she says, did Dima steal my shower door out of spite?
No. No, doesn't look like it.
All right. And that is it for Rebecca. Thank you.
Okay.
Our next question is from Hannah N. Hello.
Hello.
Hannah says, when will Mike and I reconcile? I've been seeing signs and synchronicities like crazy in regards to him.
So it does feel to me like this does happen later this year. It's not happening. I'm going to say late summer at the earliest.
All right. And that is it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Zoriana J.
Hello again, honey.
Zoriana says, do you have any insight on how I can attract a conversation with Chris sooner rather than later?
Yeah, I mean, timelines can always shift just with our being open and receptive. Meditation, get into a nice meditative state and really call out for Chris to reach out. That's as easy as it is.
All right. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Simone. Hello, Simone. Welcome back. All right, Simone says, hey,
Hi.
I won't be moving to London until after my degree in 2028. I think it's for the best. Will my boyfriend get over the news when I tell him? I fear it will break us.
No, I won't break you. Yeah. It'll be fine, I hear.
Her next question is, my dad is looking into getting a car for me. When do you see that happening?
Okay, so it does feel like it will be about 4 months before that happens.
All right, and Simone's last question here is, when do you see my boyfriend Alexander proposing?
This still feels like a couple of years, honey.
All right, that is it for them. Thank you. Our next question here is from Deanna V.
Hello.
Deanna says, my boyfriend and I had a fight last night. Will we get back together ASAP? We've been together for years.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's going to stay broken is what I hear. So yeah, you will come back together right away.
Her next question is, do you hear we end up having another baby together?
Oh, I got to know there.
All right, and Deanna's last question is, do you hear we'll stay together forever and forgive each other?
Unfortunately, I don't get a yes for forever, but it does feel like it does. It still lasts a while, but it is not your forever person for sure.
All right, that is it for her. Thank you. Our next question is from, one moment here. All right, our next question is from Jamie Wetzel. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back. Jamie says, hi ladies.
Hi.
You said March I will conceive. I'm now out that window of trying. Do you see if I will for this month?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. And she says thank you. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Andrea Garcia. Hello.
Hi, honey.
She says, I'm entering my ovulation week now. Is there a better day to try? I was thinking possibly Saturday.
Oh, I hear sooner if you can. Yeah. So tomorrow or Friday at the latest is what I hear.
Her next question is, my sister has been more stressed with Ruby recently due to her toxic responses. I've tried to advise her as best as I can. Is there anything from Spirit on this?
Okay, don't take that. Don't take the weight of it on your shoulders is one thing that they're saying. When it comes to her, I would say get her a crystal. I'm hearing sodalite for her. It just helps with communication. So you could get it in bracelet form if you want. Sodalite's an easy one to find at any store.
All right, and her last question here, Andrea says, does it look like I'll be able to start my spiritual work this year? I can't help but think that both my pregnancy and spiritual work will be taking off around the same time.
So I hear for the spiritual work about 5 months, but yes, it is this year.
All right, and that is it for her. Thank you.
Right.
And we are going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list, and you're wondering when you're coming up, or you're wondering how long the list is because you'd like to get on it, again, we're going to go over that right now. Next up on our list, we have Blair T, then Taikisha Scott, then Kimber Pell, then Carolyn Martinez, then AJ, then Jasmine P, then Oscar S, then Jamila Grant, then Imani Turner, then Corey G, then Cassie Vale, then Gabrielle H, then Ebby Fuller, then we have Jen K, then Kara A, then Janelle Sampson, and looks like that is it for now. Thank you so much. And it also looks like we have made it to our goal of 40K. We're actually past that now. Amazing job, everyone. That means that we can do our 5 free questions. Yay! Feel free to put in a question here into the chat. For those of you that have not been here before, if you're new here, please do include your name with your question. You can spam that question as much as you like. Just make sure that it is only one that you are spamming. All right, let's do our 5 free questions. You guys are awesome. All right, our first free question here. One second here. Our first free question is from Thank you so much, everyone.
Yes, definitely.
All right. Our first free question is from UGC Gen X, who says, do I launch the magazine?
Yes.
All right. Our next question is from Yossi. Yossi says, will P get her karma soon?
Yeah, balance is coming, I hear.
All right. Our next question is from Sylvia, who says, will Lupe reach out?
Oh, I gotta know there. Sorry, honey.
All right. Our next question here is from Thank you so much, everyone. Remember to put your question here into the chat. That's how we can pick you. All right, our next question is from Judith, who says, should I stay at full-time job until my client gets better?
Yes.
All right, and our last free question here, just for the moment, is from... All right, from Ashley, who says, is my husband going to divorce me? I'm getting mixed feelings. Thank you so much.
So I do hear eventually that there will be a separation and then a final divorce, but it does feel to me like it's not happening right away.
All right. And that is it for our 5 free questions. Thank you so much, everyone. If you did not happen to get picked this time, don't worry. I see we are very close to our next goal of 80K. Once we do make it there, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. And thank you again, everyone who got us past our goal. You guys are awesome. Also, just to let you know that there is about 5 minutes left to donate, so if you would still like to get a guaranteed question answered here, now is the time to get your questions in. You can get your questions answered by clicking the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok or browser settings. You can open a new browser window. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, back to our list. Our next question here is from Blair T. Hi,
Hey, Blair.
Welcome back. All right, Blair's first question is, hi ladies,
Hello.
I hope you've both been well.
Oh, thanks. You too.
Firstly, my coach that I have been using for spiritual training has stopped talking. Can you tell me why? Have I done something?
No, I'm not getting that it's you. It does feel like there's something going on with this individual. They have some issues happening, and it feels like they're in overload. So they can't handle things is what it feels like.
Blair's next question is, he says, sorry for the repetitive question, but the business still hasn't aligned. Will it?
It will. Yep.
And Blair's last question is, Georgia still hasn't been in contact. Is this still going to happen? Is she still my person?
So it is still going to happen. I do feel like it's going to be a few months. I would say contact's not going to happen until the summertime, honey.
All right, and Blair says, thank you both so much once again. I appreciate you always.
Aw, you're very welcome, honey.
We appreciate you.
Yes, definitely.
All right, that is it for Blair. Our next question here is from, one moment here. All right, our next question is from Taikisha Scott.
Hi,
hello,
honey.
welcome back. Been a while. Taikisha says, hi, it's been
Hello.
so long, miss you both.
Aw. Well, thanks for joining us.
We missed you. Taikisha says, will Andrea and her husband approve us to move into the home in Florida? They want good credit, but even with our credit not being good, will they approve?
I hear that they will actually, so they're gonna be okay with the credit.
Taikisha's next question is, we are moving to Florida next week. Will we get a home before we move or after we get there?
After you get there, I hear. Yeah.
And her last question is, when will we sign a lease for a home in Florida?
Okay, so I do feel like it will be in April, but it does feel like it's going to be a few weeks in. So it's not going to be the beginning part. I would say middle of April.
All right. And that is it for Taikisha. Thank you.
All right.
Keep us posted on that. Our next question is from Kimber Pell.
Hi,
Hello,
honey.
Kimber. Welcome back. She says, hello, ladies.
Hello.
Just curious if I will be able to get 2 MRIs without panicking from claustrophobia. It's real.
Yeah. No, of course it's real. Focus on your breathing, and what I would say is talk to your guides before you go in. You will be able to handle it, I hear. Yeah.
Her next question is, will my tests be doable by therapy?
No, I do feel like there will have to be some kind of intervention, but not right away, okay? Therapy will help, absolutely, but we will have to have some kind of surgery, I hear, eventually, not right away, okay?
All right, and Kimber's last question is, anything from guides?
Okay, so sleep is really important right now. I do feel like when you're going to sleep, ask your guides to do some healing with you. And if you can, listen to some, so I'm getting frequencies for you more so than anything. So listen to specific frequencies to help with healing, especially the inner ear I hear.
All right. And that is it for Kimber. Thank you so much. And just to let you all know, our list is now closed for this live, so we will not be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. We will just be finishing off everyone who has already donated. So don't worry, if you have donated, you will still be answered here on this live. But again, we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. The list is now closed. Thank you so much. Also, I see we have already made it to our next goal, past our next goal, actually. Amazing job, everyone. That means that we can do another 5 free questions. Yay!
Good job, everybody. I know that that's a lot of this.
Yes, definitely. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. Feel free to put your name and a question here into the chat. We are going to do our 5 free now.
Woohoo!
Our first free question here is from, let's see here, from Jasmine P, who says, will Daniel L and I be in a committed romantic relationship? Thank you.
Yes, you will get there.
All right. Our next question is from Jory. Jory says, is the manager position right for me?
It is. Yeah, you can handle it, I hear.
All right. Our next question is from Lita. Lita says, hi.
Hi.
Does Keith love me like I love him?
Almost. You love more, I hear, but it's pretty close.
All right. Our next question is from Crystal, who says, will Ali call me this month?
No, it will be a couple of months, I hear.
All right. And our last free question here is from Maria C, who says, will I receive a teaching contract for September?
Oh, I got a yes there. Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions for now. I'm sure we will make it to our next goal of 120K. You guys have been on fire today. Once we do make it there, we will do another 5 free questions from the chat. And thank you so much to everyone who have been working towards our goal. You guys are awesome. All right, and just a reminder, our list is closed for this live, so we are not taking any more new donation questions to be added onto our list. We are just finishing up everyone who has already donated. And I am going to go over our list now, so if you have donated, just keep your ears out for your names, and we are going to go over that list now.
All right.
All right. Next up on our list, we have Caroline Martinez, then AJ, then Jasmine P, then Oscar S, then Jamila Grant, then Imani Turner, then Corey G, then Cassandra V, then Gabrielle H, then Ebby Fuller, then Jen K, then Kara A, then Janelle Sampson, then Angel B. After Angel, we have Hay Shanker, then Lucy S, then Jennifer Little, then Molly P, then Maria C, then Crystal O, then Alessia M, and it looks like that is it. Thank you all so much. And if there was anyone else who did donate before the list was closed and you did not hear your name on that list and you've not already been answered, please just head over to the live support now through the bio, send them the email that you used to donate, and just make sure you stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. Again, that is only if you donated before the list was closed, you did not hear your name on that list that I just read, and you've not already been answered. And just be patient with the live support. It can get very busy.
Definitely.
All right, and back up to the top of our list here. Our next question is from Caroline Martinez. Hello.
Hello.
Caroline says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
I've been applying for jobs. Do you see anything coming from it, and when?
So I see for you, it's going to be about 3.5 weeks before you actually land a job, but it is coming in, I hear.
Her next question is, my daughter is pregnant, and I would like to know if it will be a smooth or hard one again.
It does feel like it's easier than last. I do get that there's still some difficulty, but not nearly as bad as what I'm hearing.
All right, and her last question is, what do my guides see for me romantically? Is the person I'm with my person or someone else?
Okay, so the name that I gave me is Pat, so that's the person coming in that is your person. Yeah, so Pat.
All right, and that is it for Caroline. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Taikisha, yes, we did do your question, so just head over to the live support for your timestamp, okay? And again, just be patient with them because I do think they have a few people to get through, just helping out with the list there. All right, our next question here is from AJ. Hello.
Hello.
AJ says, is marriage in my future with Dale?
With Dale. Yeah, actually, I do hear bells. So, yeah.
All right. Thank you. Our next question here is from... All right, no worries, Erin. If the live support said that you're confirmed, it's just possible that they're just still updating you onto our list, okay? Don't panic. If they confirmed you, then you're confirmed. Yeah. Don't worry. All right, our next question here... All right, our next question here is from Jasmine P. Hello.
Hi.
Back. Jasmine says, happy Wednesday, ladies. Things have been a little challenging between Daniel L. and I. I know he tries and loves me. You stated that we will definitely reconcile romantically. Does this still stand true?
It does, yeah, and it is this year.
Her next question is, will Daniel L. and the third party officially separate? He states he's there because he feels obligated and that he knows he loves me and wants to be with me. Yeah. I hope this is true.
So the question is, will they separate eventually? I do hear they will, yes.
And her last question is, it's been a dream to have babies with Daniel L. and the happy ending. I'm 34 now and get scared this dream is fading away. Will this happen for me and us?
It will, honey. You will have children with them.
All right, and Jasmine says, thank you for all you do, ladies.
Problem.
Thank you so much. And yes, don't worry if you missed your question. The lives are always posted, and you can always get your timestamp from the live support to watch back anything that you
missed.
Yeah. Thanks. All right, our next question here is from Oscar S. Hello,
Hi,
Oscar. Welcome back. Oscar says, hello, ladies.
Hello.
Will I be getting my promotion at work this summer or later this year?
Oh, I get around October, honey.
All right. Oscar's next question is, previously we discussed a possible new love energy. Have I met this new energy or will I still be meeting later, possibly at work?
You have not met them yet. They are coming in later, I hear. Yeah.
And Oscar's last question is, do I have any positive changes or outlooks coming in?
Absolutely. I mean, you have a lot happening this year. New beginnings around your career, but also, again, they say with love as well. So, yeah, you have a good year ahead. Yeah.
All right. And Oscar says, thank you both and have a great day.
You too, hon.
You too, yes. All right. Our next question here is from Jamila Grant. Hello.
Hello.
Jamila's first question is, does Vince want to rekindle a relationship with me?
I'm not getting a full-on commitment there, so I will say it doesn't feel like a committed relationship. There's definitely a desire for something, but it doesn't feel like it's commitment, okay?
Jamila's next question is, will me, Kareem, and the kids have fun on the cruise in June?
Yes.
And their last question is, will my finances improve? If so, when, please?
Yeah, I see your finances shifting in around September, October for you. And it does feel to me like it's something new that's coming in. So a new opportunity that's making that happen for you.
All right. That was finances improve, right?
Yeah.
That is it for Jamila. Thank you. All right. Our next question is from Imani Turner. Hello.
Hello.
Imani says, I'm planning to attend a floral design retreat in Italy in May. Will everything go well with that?
Absolutely. Great idea, by the way.
All right. Imani's next question is, I've been doing floral design as a hobby and I truly love it. I'm not sure if I should keep it a hobby or pursue it professionally. Do you have any guidance regarding this?
Okay, so right away I hear do it professionally, and I see weddings in particular for you. So yeah, it's a good idea.
And Imani's last question is, anything else that my guides would like me to know at this time?
Okay, so a lot of new ventures happening. Take it slow. Don't try to do everything all at once, I hear for you. So you have to be very clear on what you're wanting and do it one step at a time. If you rush through it, it's not going to go well. So one thing at a time for the change coming in.
All right. That was anything else, my guides, right?
Yeah.
That's it for Imani then.
All
Thank
right.
you. Our next question is from Corey G. Hello.
Hey, Corey.
Corey says, do you see Eric moving or moving closer to me?
Not anytime soon. No, I would say not yet. No.
All right. That is it for Corey. Thank you.
Okay.
Our next question is from Cassie Vale. Hi, Cassie. She says, will I need to take Corey to court to finalize the separation agreement?
Yes.
All right. Thank you. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Gabrielle H. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Her question here is, will Alex reach out?
Oh, I do see contact happening about 4 months though. So it's not happening anytime soon.
All right. Our next question is from Ebby Fuller. Hello.
Hi.
Ebby says, do you see Emerson and I working our relationship out?
Yes, I hear. Yeah.
All right. That's it for her. Thank you. Our next question is from, one moment here. Our next question is from Jen Kearns. Hello.
Hello.
Her first question here is, hi ladies, so good to catch you both. Will Kevin open up and tell me what's going on with him and his family?
No, not fully. I feel like there will be some communication and some of it will be spoken about, but not fully. Yeah.
Her next question is, will I meet up with Kevin soon like he promised?
Yes. Yeah.
And her last question is, will I have a committed relationship with Kevin this year or any time in the near future?
It's about 8 months, but yes.
All right. Thank you so much. That is it for Jen. Our next question here is from Kara A.
Hi.
Kara says, is a romantic relationship coming in for me soon, or can I do anything like manifest to help?
Absolutely. So get clear on what you're looking for in your partner. I do see somebody coming in this year for you. It does feel sooner rather than later, so it's not that far in the distance. But get clear on what you're looking for in a partner and why you're looking for what you're looking for, okay? So it's not enough to just know what you're wanting. Why do you want it?
All right. Thank you so much. That is it for Kara.
All right.
Our next question here is from Janelle Sampson. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Janelle says, will Chase and I reconcile our relationship this spring or summer?
Not this spring. I feel like there will be reconciliation in the summer, but it's late summer, honey. So I would say August.
All right. That is it for Janelle. Thank you. Our next question is from Angel B. Hello.
Hi, hon.
Angel says, hi.
Hi.
Will my husband Trevor and I reconcile our marriage?
So I get not in the way that you're hoping for. I do feel like there will be an attempt, but it doesn't look like it works out, honey. And it does feel like you figure it out after this next try. Okay?
All right. That's it for Angel. Thank you. Our next question is from Hey Shanker. Hello
Hi
again. Hey says, my son Bruce is in the U.S. Air Force. Do you see if he will get deployed?
I get a yes. Yeah, he will.
Her next question here is, will my future husband truly love and respect me?
Absolutely, yes.
Her next question is, if I get married in the future, do you see if we will purchase a new home together?
So you will. This does feel like it's later, so I'm going to say in about 5 years that happens for a new home. But yeah, you will.
And Hay's last question is my future husband a provider in the family?
Yes, definitely.
All right. That is it for Hay.
All right.
Yes. Purchase a new home together.
Yeah.
We did, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, and oh my goodness, you guys are awesome. Looks like we have made it already past our light goal. Amazing job. That means that we can do another 5 free
Good
questions.
job, everybody. Wow. I am quite impressed.
Me too. You guys are on fire. All right, feel free to put in a question here. Include your name with your question, please. And we are going to do our 5 free now.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Our first free question here is from Ari Gatita, who says, will I get a job offer soon?
So I do hear about 5 weeks, honey. So not quite soon enough, but it's soonish.
All right. Our next question is from Thilon. Thilon says, will I travel to Canada this year?
Yes. Yeah, you will.
Our next question is from Anissa, who says, will I buy my dream house in 2026?
No, it looks like it's 2 years away, honey.
All right. Our next question here is from Kelly, who says, do you see my next job being a school bus driver?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. And our last free question here, just for the moment, because I feel like we're going to make it to our next goal.
Probably, eh?
is from Kayla. Kayla says, is my boyfriend the person I am meant to be with?
Yes, this is your person, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free. You guys are awesome. Our next goal is 160,000.
Yeah.
Yes, 160K. Once we make it there, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments, and I'm sure we will make it there soon because you guys are going crazy.
Yes.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Those finger aerobics are working.
All right. And that is it for now. Let's head back to our list here. Also, just a reminder that our list is closed, everyone, so we are not taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. We are just finishing off everyone who has already donated. All right, next up we have Lucy S. Hello.
Hi, Lucy.
Lucy says, love watching you ladies. Thank you for all you do.
Aw, well, thank you so much for joining us.
She says, when will Emmanuel propose?
Oh, okay. I actually heard 7 months, so that's pretty soon.
Her next question is, when will Emmanuel and I get married?
2 years away.
Her next question is, will I get pregnant through IVF?
Yes.
Lucy's next question is, when will I get pregnant?
So this feels like it's about 1.5 years away, honey.
Lucy's next question is, will I have more than one child?
Yes, you will.
And Lucy's last question is, will Kaylani and MJ end their relationship this year?
No, not this year. No.
All right. That is it for Lucy. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from, one moment here. All right. Our next question is from Jennifer Little. Hello.
Hello.
Jennifer says, does Krista regret the loss of our friendship?
I hear yes. Yeah, very much so.
Her Her next question is, will my corporate job management be profitable?
Yeah. I hear extremely profitable.
Her next question is, should I continue to grow my personal brand and walk away from corporate?
So you will walk away, but don't walk away yet. Yes, keep growing it. Wait until the time is right to walk away from your corporate, okay?
Her next question is, should I start a retreat?
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
Her next question is, will my finances even out eventually so I can stress less?
Yes, absolutely. And it will be this year, okay?
And her last question is, will my daughter thrive as a singer?
Yes.
All right. And that is it for her. Thank you so much.
All right.
Our next question here is from Molly P. Hello.
Hi, Molly.
Molly says, should I move to California or Florida?
Florida, yeah.
Her next question is, when will I be able to move?
About 5 months, I hear.
And her last question is, David is on my mind. Will he or when will he reach out?
3 months, so not yet.
All right. And that is it for Molly. Thank you.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Sorry, that was Molly. David is on my mind. Yeah, we did that. All right, our next question is from Maria C. Hello.
Hello.
Maria says, will Michael reach out to me soon?
Okay, I get in about 2 months, so it does feel like soonish. Not as soon as you were hoping, though.
All right. And that is it for Maria. Thank you.
Okay.
And Jennifer, who you answered just before there, she said, thank you, so helpful. I love you guys. Your focus is amazing. So thankful.
Aw, you're very welcome, honey. And thank you so much for being here with us. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be here. So
That's right. Thank you. All right. Our next question here is from, one moment here, from Crystal O. Hello.
Hello.
Crystal says, will Ali and I still reconcile by April?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, that's it for her. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Alessia M. Hi, Alessia.
honey.
Welcome back. All right, Alessia says, hello, ladies.
Hello.
You said Luca is afraid to disappoint and that he sees himself in a very different light than I see him. How does he see himself?
So not good enough. Definitely very hard on himself. He's very critical of who he is and how successful he is. He just feels like he's not the person he wants to be quite yet.
Her next question is, how does he see me?
Very successful. You are, I'm going to say, you know what you want, and he can tell that you know what you want. You're very focused. There's a bit of intimidation on you know where you're heading, because he says he knows where he's heading, but he doesn't necessarily actually believe that. So there's a bit of intimidation when he looks at your success that's coming.
Her next question is, you said when he comes back he'll be different and there will be a transformation in the way he behaves. You also said we'll see each other this month, but that I'll only notice him being a little bit more open. I'm confused. What do you mean with him coming back?
So because he's been a little bit away, or he's been pulled back, so he has been shut down, not towards you in general, but just pulled back and shut down. So when he is around and when he does open back up around you again, it just feels like it'll be different. It'll be better.
Her next question is, you said I'll find the job I'm supposed to work at in May and also directly start working in May. Does this mean I should stop applying for jobs now?
No, not
I've
at
been
all.
looking and also already submitted an application.
Absolutely, completely submit your applications, because it does take time, and especially in the field that you're in, it takes a lot longer than in, say, a normal field. There's a lot of the interview process is longer. So absolutely be sure to be putting your resume out and your application. Yeah.
Her next question is, my parents will go to Peru for 3 weeks in April. Is it a good idea to join them for 2 weeks or less, or will this change something regarding my job searching or the situation with Luca in a bad way? I'm not sure what to do.
Not in a bad way. I wouldn't go for too long. I do feel like 7 days is okay, but I wouldn't go longer. What I hear is it's okay to take the break. Just make sure that you are available if it is necessary, okay?
All right, and Alessia's last question, she says, you said my friend Melissa will reconnect with me around March and that she will reach out to me. Do you see when exactly this will happen? I miss her. I miss having her in my life.
So it does feel like it's pretty imminent. I would say it's going to happen within the week. Yeah. And there is no harm in you saying you miss her and telling her that.
All right, and Alessia says, thank you for your advice.
You're welcome, honey.
That's it for her. Our next question is from Jay Berry. Hello.
Hello.
All right, their question is S traveling with M this weekend?
Oh, I got to know there. No.
Her next question is, when will I see S in person? Where?
Okay, so that's two different questions.
So when will I see S in person?
I hear 2 months.
Her next question is, when will S and M completely call it quits for good?
This feels like it's like 6 months away.
And Barry's last question is, do you see children in me and S's future?
I gotta know there. Sorry, honey.
All right, thank you. That's it for them.
Okay.
And looks like that is it for our list here. Thank you so much, everyone. And we already made it to our next goal. You guys are amazing.
Wow, that's a lot of finger aerobics there. Good job, everyone.
Got some strong finger muscles.
That is amazing. Well, they have been practicing.
Yes. All right. That means that we can do another 5 free questions.
That's
Yay!
right. And then afterwards, we'll do our giveaways, okay?
That's right. So stick around until the end. And for any of you who did donate before the list was closed, if you did not get your question answered here on the live, please go to the live support now, send them the email that you used to donate, and stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. That is only if you donated to get your question answered before the list was closed and you did not get your question answered here on the live. All right, now it is time for our 5 free questions. Yay! Amazing job. All right, our first free question here is from, let's see here, from Eva. Eva says, will my next job be in my field or will I choose something different? Thanks.
No, it's in the same field that you're in now. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Sarah Y, who says, is it the best choice to quit my job and do solar/work for my hubby's company?
Yes. Yeah, I do hear that.
All right. Our next question is from Audrey R, who says,
funny.
is the spirit in my house an older gentleman?
Yes, it is. They've been there a long time, I hear, okay? Nothing to fear is what I hear.
All right. Our next question here, sorry about that.
It's okay.
Our next question is from one moment here. Me getting married by the end of next year?
Yes.
All right, and our last free question from Rebecca, who says, will I be in a genuine relationship soon?
Yes. I hear it's going to be about 3 months.
All right.
Yep.
Thank you so much. All right, thank you everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions, but don't go anywhere. Now it's time for our giveaways. Yay!
We said that the same.
Yes, we did. All right. So, if you have been here before, put your name and a purple heart. We will now be doing our 3 giveaways. Yay! I'll let you all put your names in here. Thank you so much for a great live, everyone.
Yeah, definitely.
And thanks for getting us past our goal every time. You guys are so
great.
awesome.
Yeah.
Erin, I did not get my last question. Let me double check that, okay? If you haven't, go to the live support.
They did confirm her already.
Right. I do remember you saying that. I'll just double check with them.
Yeah. Don't worry, Erin, we got ya.
Keep putting your names in, everyone. All right. How many scrolls would you like to do for our first winner?
Let's do 4 for our first one.
4 for our first winner. Sounds good. All right, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Our winner is... I see Audrey, EXO Audrey.
Audrey, you got a free question.
Awesome.
I'll let Audrey know what she needs to do.
I do believe she does. If not, I'll tell her. All right, Audrey, you can head over to the bio, click the I am a winner button. There you can fill in all of your information and what you won.
That's
Congratulations. All right. Our next winner, how many scrolls?
Let's do another 4.
Another 4 scrolls. Sounds great. All right, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and the 4. Our winner is Andrea J.
Andrea J. What did you get? You got a free question. Woohoo!
All right, Andrea, you can head over to the bio, click the I am a winner button. There you can fill in all of your information and what you won. Congratulations! Yay! Also, let me just to remind you, you do only have 24 hours to redeem that free question before it's gone, so head over there right away and make sure that you do redeem your giveaway. All right, our next winner, or here, let me just double check that. Perfect. All right, Erin, we have your last question.
All right, let's do her question and then we'll do our last.
Sounds good. All right, Erin Early, she says, what do I need to be open to for the success energy?
So with you, you have a lot of old programming, we'll say the belief systems that you grew up with, or the things that were kind of put in your energy from those around you, not intentionally, just things that they believe that rolled off onto you. So you do have to break free from those things, and just be open and receptive, and know that we are here to be abundant and that you do deserve it, and you have to help yourself feel that deserving of it.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for Erin.
All right.
All right. And for our last winner,
Let's do another 4.
another 4 scrolls. Sounds great. 1 second here. All right, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Our winner is Kayla E. Yay!
All right, Kayla. All right, you got a free question.
Awesome. All right, Kayla, you can head over to the bio, click the I am a winner button. There you can fill in all of your information and what you won. And again, all of you winners, you do only have 24 hours to redeem that free question before it's gone, so head over there right away. All right, and looks like we are all done with our list.
Right.
I don't see anyone else saying that they have a question.
Okay, awesome.
So I think we're good to go.
We're good to go. All right, thank you so much, everybody, for being here, and we will see you on the next live. I guess you have a few things you like to say at the end here,
Yes, I do. All right. If you have not already, check out through our bio. We do have a mailing list where we notify you whenever we go live, and it is just the best way to stay connected with us. So yeah, if you haven't already checked that out, feel free to join us there. And then you will never miss a live.
That's right.
All right. And thank you so much, everyone, for a great live. Thank you for all of the getting us to our goals, past our goals.
Past our goals. It was fantastic.
Yes.
And we will see you on the next live.
That's right. All right. Thank you so much, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.